Checked up with my weekly goals and I learned a few things out of them. The first one was that I was supposed to get introduced into a specific software, and I set 2 hours of introduction. I ended up spending 1.5 hours, but now, from my current understanding, it would have taken only 30 minutes to do that all. So, 3 times less time used. Basically, um, yeah, what I learned, it doesn't take many hours to learn software truly once it's done deliberately. Deliberately. And the steps are in the feature uh, on focus on finding the right learning resources where the relevant information is provided in a compact and meaningful way. And then do the learning with clear intention and take notes. Yeah. Then I also had a software building, and I used other people's solutions for certain problems, which was very helpful. And I learned from that that use existing smart people's designs and build new on top of that with your innovation. And so the steps are define your goal, like always, then find what is already built that you can use to achieve your goals, and then use that and innovate more. Then I had a goal of testing the product, and after reflecting on the testing the methods that I used this week, I realized that the testing method is very inefficient compared to what it could be. And so I learned that find a way to increase cycle time. Meaning, the cycle is create a system and then measure the system, learn new principles, um, improve the system. So that's on everything you do. And so for software innovation, you have to find a way to test really fast. Okay, the steps are understand your goal, define what are the inputs you already have or you can get, or you will get. Then think which of those you can use to make the testing and innovation very fast, and create a plan and measure and improve. Now, also this week, I had a goal of calling 2 people, and I did it. Why? Because this week I had a clear plan on who I'm going to call, what I'm going to ask, and what's the goal of the call, sort of. And then then I did that, right? So I learned that have a clear intention and clear specific goal, and that's all you have to do. Yeah, if you need to do something, give meaning to it. This week also I learned about regulations. So there are certain regulations that influence our product's success. And I was like, well, if we don't sort these things out, we are like playing sort of blindfolded, and that doesn't make any sense. And so then I was like, yeah, you have to study them, you have to understand the regulations, and yeah, one second. I just took some notes. But I was speaking about the fact that you have to know your playground, simply put. And you have to understand what kind of rules and limitations you are playing with, because there are regulations that influence. And so then the lesson is study and learn the playground, aka the regulations, so that you know the rules of the game. And yeah, steps are don't play with regulations, study regulations and deliberately and precisely. Yeah, fine. But use regulations to your advantage once you know them. And that's it.